olabanga A very good evening, dear viewers. Just in case you can now hear the audio as clear as you can now watch the video, kindly confirm in the comment section. Once again, comment section, kindly confirm if you can receive audio as good as you can receive the video. Now that you say that is good to go, indeed I can see that we are good to go. Now good evening today, that is a chilly evening today here at ITAANO Pool Arena. We are in the district of Mukono in central Uganda. Streaming time is exactly 8 p.m. on the Tuesday 17th of January 2025. Yes, it is a money match organized after banter between two of Uganda's better players, Habib and Ibrahim KAYANJA. They have agreed to resolve their differences by racing to 15, with the consequences of $600 in loss for the losing player of this match. And the player that is at home trains at this venue, stays at this venue, in fact works at this venue. Habib, the current captain of Uganda's national pool team, the pool has faster player out of the blocks. He leads by 2 frames to 0. Once again, it is a race to 15, and in the meantime this match is being streamed on 2 platforms, Facebook and YouTube respectively. The Facebook stream is on Break and Finish Live. The YouTube stream is on Peter Chobe Live, with the Facebook being diagonal and YouTube stream being horizontal, while both streams have the same exact commentary. To present you this action in live audio and video, my name is Simon Peter Chobe. Race to 15 for $600, Habib 2 and Ibrahim KAYANJA 0. Now I did run an opinion poll from you on some of our social WhatsApp groups as well as the Facebookers, and it seems about 70% of you were tipping Ibrahim KAYANJA for this victory. Now the player that you are tipping has started playing like the player that you indeed tipped. After making a very sharp cut of the last blue, he will have the easiest black to record a break and finish frame for the first time for himself in the match. Our umpire is called the umpire Mustafa. He's born and bred in the area. He also officiates many of the matches that happen at this venue, that is ITAANO, formerly called Black Sheep Arena, after being opened by one of Uganda's legendary players, Alfred Gumiki. It is our Black Sheep around 3 years ago. It has also hosted quite a number of comps. Maybe the fondest one, which you watched in bigger numbers, was a 12-man comp that also had Aiden Joseph and the Givens of South Africa both in participation. That 12-man by Habib, yes, he defeated Aiden Joseph in the final by 7 frames to 6. He leads by 2 frames to 1 and has gotten himself a relatively break of number 4, holding 1 blue ball. He will clearly be going for the yellows, Habib. The venue is kind of noisy. I have, however, applied a noise filtering microphone to protect the page music copyright. I don't know how effective that will be. If I get any notification, I may have to go mute, by the way. For now, we seem to be good to go. And in the meantime, there is a little bit of a buffer on the YouTube stream. If it does continue for about 3 or 4 minutes, then I may have to switch the YouTube network. The yellow Habib is playing right now is semi harder of all having and has sunk it in, as well as the cue ball, and has provided Ibrahim KAYANJA a chance to win a second frame in a row for the first time in the match. The 2 blues that are near the center pocket at the left will be the relatively problem balls. It seems like Ibrahim KAYANJA has been playing on an open table. I didn't realize that Habib failed to close the table. No, actually, Habib did close and yes, was playing the yellows. Now that was the shot that Ibrahim KAYANJA used to intend to open up those 2 blues near the center pocket. On the other day, he should have played that opening shot for a free shot at the first time, asking if he doesn't reach the frame. That choice of free shot may make him a guilty party here. He will, however, give him the benefit of the doubt. I think he will want to play the blue ball near the center pocket on the last. After all, it gives him natural white for black to that same corner pocket he has just spotted that last blue. He seems to be wanting to open up that. It is the shot he wants to play last. All the opportunities he had, most especially when he had a free shot to play. Putting it to the center pocket is, yes, possible, but not easy. Maybe even easier to play it by a cushion, the corner pocket at the top left of your screen. And I think it is the shot he may be contemplating here. He's going for a rail drive, corner pocket, top left. There goes the shot. The shot is off target. It is the reason why he will be the guilty party here. You don't go for the bad ball last, most especially when you had a chance to free it, when you had a free shot. Of course, Habib will not be letting him back into this frame. And if he loses this match, maybe because of that particular frame, maybe he'll have some questions to answer, most especially for his manager. He's going for the frame, Habib. He is not short on skill himself. Just played calmly and beautifully with a little bit of right English on the hot ball. The pot of the black to the center pocket on the left will be a formality. Habib Sebuguzi of Scrap Buyers Pool Club leads by 3 frames to 1. And yes, dear viewers, today's event is a money match, not a tournament where there are many players competing. It is just two of these guys. It is organized gambling. Now they did give me phone calls, both of these players, on Sunday. It was heated between them. Some of the times they have banter, which is friendly at the end of the day. After all, the sport depends on such banter. They wanted to sort each other out on the table. They agreed that Ibrahim Kayanja determines the race. His choice of race was 15. They also agreed that Habib determines the venue, and he chose this venue, which is called ITAANO. His home venue, his training venue, and he's having perfectly good home advantage. It is also reflecting in the way he plays, also the current score. It will be the first time that Habib will be defeating Ibra in a money match if we are to go with the current complexion of the match, if we are to go with the current score. They first had 2 money matches, these guys, in the peak of COVID. Then I was only just starting to do live streaming. I have one of those matches on the YouTube stream where we are having this match live. That is Peter Chobe live. And both matches were won by Ibrahim Kayanja. Then he was only coming up as a renowned player in the year 2000. He won the first match and the rematch, both organized at Habib's home venue. Then after COVID in 2023, the two then raced to 16 at Tekos and Eagles in Kampala. The match was won by Ibrahim Kayanja, if I'm not mistaken, by 16 frames to 12, quite convincingly. And then he told Habib, Ibrahim Kayanja, that to show you that I'm better than you, I'm going to head start you in the next match. I didn't believe that he was meaning it until both players did put up their stake, and it was +3 for Habib against Ibrahim Kayanja, and believe you me, it ended 16-15. Ibrahim Kayanja won. Actual score was 16-12. But this one seems like Habib, having done his homework very well, he was also very careful and maybe very choosing his own home venue as the choice of venue and choosing one of the tables where this match is to be played. He is clearly about to win a 5th out of 6, and Ibrahim Kayanja must start winning some frames now. Otherwise, this guy is most of the time is very unplayable at this venue. He is playing like a player possessed. Last time out that he had a money match here, Habib was against Malvan Mokonza, Malva the Zim. It was won by Malva. Actually, another match between himself and Lubola Simon, the computer here, was won by Habib. He is winning frame number 6 by break and finish. He leads by 5 frames to 1. How are you, Lucky?
I'm good, how are you?
Who are you supporting today?
Habib.
Why?
He's good, I know that.
What do you mean good?
He's good, I know.
Isn't his opponent good?
Not really. Not.
Ladies, you're funny. She's called Lucky. It's not what I mean to say, but yes, Habib's ex, the way she's supporting her, I'm even suspicious. That's not what brought us here, guys. 5-1. What brought us here is to see if Ibrahim Kayanja can mount a comeback to save his $600 tonight. Once again, please watch this match from a platform of your preference. Break and finish live for the Facebookers as well as Peter Chop for the YouTubers. Samuel Ringo is asking where is Gente. Samuel Gente is in South Africa. This match is in Mukono in Uganda. It is a money match. You are only watching one match. The winner will be walking home with $600 because each one of them did submit to me $300 as stake and gave me permission to give it to whoever is the first to 15 of the two. Jonathan, thank you for watching. You want that lady? Thank you for watching from Harare. Where will you get her? She's thousands of kilometers away from you. Was Ibrahim Kayanja, you're supporting him. Danny Wanyoike, thank you for streaming. Eugene Bokang Taylor. You think that on this table someone needs to only master their pattern because you say it has big pockets, eh? It is normal size of the pockets, but some of the Ugandan tables are quite friendly, eh? And they like to swallow them balls. This one is not really one of them. When I get a match where actually the comp that I streamed last, by the quarterfinals, all the players refused to play on that table because it could just swallow balls. Anybody could beat anybody. You just need to be so good to win. The pockets were that massive. Robin Kibet is asking where Caesar is. Caesar is in the country. Is it a fire base? You're asking if it is race to 16 or 15. It is race to 15. Also, please advise me if the music is so loud from where you're hearing. If it is moderately loud, it will be okay because we are using a noise filtering microphone. Wonders you're watching from Zaka Jerera, thank you for streaming. Turia Mureba John thinks it will win. Alright, Tumba Anthony, you swear that in this form he can't beat her but makes a long race. Leave her but alone. Mugisha Nathan, thank you for watching. Tuso Budeli. So watching on the YouTube stream. Cinderella Noro watching from Bale. Damokova, thank you for watching the stream. Jessica Lukwago supporting Habib as well as Nathan Mugisha. This action shall be done maybe in 1.5 hours or so. Habib needs 10, Ibrahim Kayanja needs 14 out of 23. Still a long way to go, relatively a long race it is. But now I can say that Habib is a slight favorite to defeat Ibrahim Kayanja for the first time. There he is. On the yellows, a relatively tough is indeed missed by Habib. Some of the times in this match, Ibrahim Kayanja has been getting such chances as this, but has not been utilizing them, at least not according to his known ability. I'm going to be switching network, most especially for the YouTube stream. I'm sorry, I'm going to be maybe going silent for about a minute. Then we try to sort out the network issue on the YouTube stream.
No, ya que la van a ir por la cuestión. Van a ir por ya van por. Abaye bali mu kalekala. Okajjako tebigira.
Kinkolera nga kazanyo ne bampulira.
No focus, no focus. Okay, the teacher. Okay. Wasomesa kanwa. Wasomesa kanwa.
Ndawa ya senta inani. How are you? And folks who are watching this stream, whether on Facebook or on YouTube, I think we are now sorted. I apologize most especially for Facebookers. I have gotten an internet glitch for the Facebook stream. I want to think that now it is on. If you're just joining the stream, Habib donning white leads by 6 frames to 2 against Ibrahim KAYANJA donning black. The two are racing to 15 or 600 US dollars. It looks like it's going to be the first time that Habib will be defeating Ibrahim. Like I said, you guys are first off 4 times for all matches that I did stream live when I still use the Peter Chobe Live Facebook channel. That was when all of them ended in victory for Ibrahim KAYANJA, including a time when he had started Habib with +3 racing to 16. Now that shot is maybe a little bit of a sign of susceptibility by, I was failing to pronounce the word. but more guilty throughout the course of the match before has been Ibrahim Kayanja. Maybe 6 of the frames he has been losing, 3 of them he got very good chance of winning them. He could at least have been drawing this match, if not leading, if we are playing his A game. You can look at the corner pocket closest to the bottom of your screen, especially on the left for the YouTubers, while for the Facebookers, the one that is right at the bottom, there is some space between that cushion and the blue for Habib to pass his yellow off the corner and off blue. He may also contemplate opening up the situation around that pocket. He may not need to do so. He has played the white ball exclusively well. Even though he were given opportunity to place the band, then would be at the point using Ibrahim Kayanja's blue to support the resting of the white ball. He has to play the yellow off cushion and off blue. It will probably go in, will probably winning the game. He just used a little bit less power. Attempt was very good. The game reading and execution was okay. I think that Ibrahim Kayanja will want to play his blue closer to that yellow to make it difficult, if not impossible, for his opponent to pot it when given chance. Should have played blue a little bit closer. We are at ITAANO Polo Arena, Moko District in Uganda, where Habib Sebuguzi is leading by 6 frames against Ibrahim Kayanja, losing to 54, $600. Now, before the match started, you would have anticipated that of the 2 players, it will be Habib playing defensive pool. It is Kayanja's time to play defensive pool, and it is Habib finding the cushion, finding his snookered balls off the cushion. Still having 7 balls on the table is Ibrahim Kayanja. He will be so worried of the 4 which are at the bottom end of the table. He has to play one of them close to Habib's yellow. That shot has been played to total perfection. Now Habib's attacking play is being hampered by the shot that Ibrahim Kayanja has just played. His ball, that yellow, is interlocked right in front of 3 of Kayanja's blues. maybe Habib is just not playing better. I think the real machine, as IBRA is nicknamed, is also a little bit unfortunate in this one. Frame number 9 is also going the way of Habib unless he puts both balls. That looks a little bit suspicious, but he will be okay. He's about to increase his lead. This kind of black ball, even Francis Mukwekwe at his worst can put Habib 7 and Ibrahim Kayanja 2 race to 15. I'm sorry for the absence of live commentary those few minutes. I believe that the network issue has now been sorted. You know, in Uganda we have two major network providers. That is, the major ones are MTN and Airtel, but in different places you find different network providers. Sometimes MTN, sometimes Airtel, and sometimes different gadgets could favor either. So I just happened to load an Airtel bundle on fine. I happened to load an MTN bundle. It seems here Airtel is more favorable. I had to buy an Airtel bundle, and I think that now we are good to go. The streams on Facebook and YouTube now look equally flawless, but what looks even more flawless is Habib's play. He is taking Ibrahim Kayanja for good for head. 10 frames played, it is 8-2. Ibrahim Kayanja, the real machine, is a little bit out of sorts. He doesn't even know that maybe he needs some time out. He's being outplayed by Habib and also outthought. He's also committing way more unforced errors than his opponent, and also, lest I forget, Habib is just a little bit luckier. Break number 11 is going the way of Habib after Ibrahim Kayanja breaks dry. He gets to close the table. Habib, his problem ball should be that yellow ball at the top, the blue at the top end of the table. I'm not so certain it can pass to the corner pocket at the top left. Probably for any neutral fan, you will want Ibrahim Kayanja to win this frame, and maybe the next, such that we can have a competitive match again. Otherwise, things are not looking good whatsoever. There is that thing in sport normally. A famous sports journalist in Uganda is called Aldrin Nsoboga. He called it the law of averages. That every time one team or one sportsman or one person in the game defeats another so many times, there is that one time which will be so painful that the always defeated team shall also get to win. And for Ibrahim Kayanja, maybe this is the time. In fact, Kayanja was demanding a bigger pot. He was demanding $1,200 pot, and then Habib said we can take it a little bit slow. I am sure that Habib, if he wins with a big score like he may, he will be very, very open to a rematch. By the way, these two guys do play for the same team in the Ugandan Pro League, Scrap Buyers Pool Club. They finished third in the just concluded pool season. I am sorry today I'm not performing as good as a bit, most especially in terms of my network, but every time that it gets clear like it is now, at least we get to see his clearances even more clearly. He gets to win frame number 11. I can't believe what I am seeing, that he leads by 9 frames to 2. He needs only 4 while his opponent needs the whole of 13 out of 16. The real machine has been speaking to the umpire. I actually thought he was asking for timeout. Of course, timeout will be granted automatically if he does. That's because more than 10 frames have been played. But it seems he wants to play on. Okay, my friend, this time how are you? In the meantime, thank you for watching. Happy Swahili. You want me to tell you how an opponent could have given out their match to the one they are playing with? He hasn't given out the match, Ibrahim Kayanja. He's just having a very bad day at the office. But you never say never. I will give Habib. I am now tipping Habib as probably 90% favorites to win the match. But you can never say never. When you beat me 9-2, I can also win the next 9. May look up the difference. Thank you for watching, as well as Anguma Edson. You think Kayanja wants a reach with higher stake? Okay, a good one. Thomas Jadi, you're watching from South Africa. You're asking what the problem is with IBRA today. By the way, of late he has not been playing well whatsoever. It's a very long while since he last won a comp. I am not so certain he has won any comp this year, and yet he has played quite a few, most especially the open ones. In terms of money matches, he played a money match with the South African Ishmael Mtetwa in Eldoret in Kenya, maybe exactly 23 days ago today. That match was won by Ishmael and was won relatively comfortably. A rest to 13 it was. I think it must have ended 13 frames to 8, if not 7. For Habib, it's quite a while since he last involved himself in a money match. But the last two were victories against Simon Lubora, the computer, and no, actually the last two were defeats, 2 out of 3. He lost to Simon in the first match of the 2, and then lost to Malvan Mokoza Malva right at his venue. But for now, he is the better thinker, the better executor, overall the better player. In a very little way, the luckier player. He has 4 blues on the table. This one is the would-be bad one, and it is off the table. And Ibrahim Kayanja knows that even frame number 12 is most likely than not gone, the same way as 9 of the first 11. Blue to the corner pocket, bottom right, another blue to the center pocket on the right, another to the center pocket on the left. The frame should be completed by him putting black to the corner pocket at the bottom right, where he has just potted a blue. It has been a frame one so well, most especially Habib's pattern. Black is sunk. Habib 10, IBRA 2. Bobby Felix is asking how far Kampala is from Mbale. Mbale is in eastern Uganda, Kampala is in the central, but Uganda is quite small a country. In terms of distance, I'm not so sure, but maybe 5 hours on the road and you're good to go. For once, in at least 8 frames, we can say that Ibrahim Kayanja is getting to win a frame. It has been really long overdue. Some respect on his name. He is down, but not yet out. It is Habib 10 and IBRA 3. Once again, sorry guys, most especially those who are watching on the live streaming platform on YouTube. The channel is Peter Chove Live YouTube. The network today has been a little bit of a challenge. It has been buffering so much. I've tried all possible solutions. It has just not been good enough. Next time that I stream from this venue, I will ensure that I will be having a better internet providing gadget. Sorry guys. But the Facebook stream has been flawless, at least for the last 45 minutes or so, especially when I switched between network. After all, Facebook uses lower resolution. Most of the time the Facebook videos are okay. I have to tell you that in terms of official results in money matches, I don't think Uganda has 5 players who are better than this guy in terms of long races, outside of Caesar, outside of IBRA. Maybe outside Mansour. In terms of long races, the next player could be this guy, because he has gotten so many victories. Victory over Dog City, victory over Habib 4 times by the way, victory over Ian, victory over Dembaba with +3 for Dembaba, victory over Black, victory over Geoffrey Satumba, the guy that we call Fire. But today he has so far been a shadow of himself. He's looking exactly like none of the player who attracted the technical committee of the Bowler Station of Uganda to invite him for national team selection trials. Simply the bowler assignment on the computer. Clearly, frame number 14 is going the way of Habib. Just to avoid any contact between white and yellow Habib, because if it does, he may get himself snookered. And yellow is avoided so beautifully as IBRA concedes the frame as Habib wins another. It is becoming increasingly clearer that this match will end in defeat for IBRA. It is Habib 11 and IBRA 3.